Hey Barbs, since jobs are needed, I thought why not just show y'all how to like do the whole animating thing, but I'm just gonna go with the text because if I go with like persons and like actually animate somebody, that would be hard. That's a lot, and I think I would need to go first with like the whole Photoshop thing to like just divide the layers. There's a lot of shit going on there. Okay, so this is After Effects. So if you're new to it, I'm sorry. Shit is hard. By the way, if you hear any fucking noise in the background, I'm sorry. My fridge broke. They have to come and replace it or some shit, and it's making like really fucking annoying noises right now. So this is After Effects. Like when you start it, it depends on the version. I think after 2019, you get like the whole home screen, which I don't have right now because I started a composition. Anyway, okay, so to start off, you have to go here in the composition bar. You see that? You press on it, and then you go new composition. So here's the thing, when you make lyric videos, you can make any size. It depends on the visual you want to make. Usually I use the 1920 with 1080p because that's like the basic HD uh 16:9 aspect ratio, the one that's usually used. If you go with the 4K and up, I would not really recommend it unless you have like a really powerful computer because it's gonna like take a lot of power. So just go with like the normal thing right here. Okay, so we go with that. The color. If you don't like the color that's in the background, that's okay. Just go to layer, hit on new, and then you have solid, and then you here you pick a color, whatever you want. You kind of have like the whole spectrum. You can change the I don't know what the fuck this is. Like just go with it. I'm gonna go with black, so everything is obvious here. All right. Mm, so I'm just gonna animate text today. That's all I'm gonna do. So you see the T here, like that's the type tool. You just press on it, and basically you go on the screen right here, and then you press again, and then you can type. If it's too small, just go here on the right where you have like the set the font size and just go with something bigger. I don't know. So I'm just gonna type like let me change the actually let me type it first. Nicki Minaj. I use Railway because it's like the pink print font and it's like very, you know, bold. And then you can like this is like the space between the letters. Usually I do this shit like you know give it some edge, but I'm gonna go with zero right now because I can't be bothered. So then you have the text. Where the fuck is the alignment tool? Anyways, just drag it or some shit. Now, before you even start doing anything, you see this thing right here, enables motion blur for all layers with the motion blur switch set. Just press on it. Okay, and to make sure the motion blur works on the layers, you see this motion blur stimulates shutter duration. Fuck, what the fuck did I say? Duration, sorry. You have this box underneath like the same motion blur logo. Yeah, press on that. So now the motion blur is going to work. Now we need the anchor point to work with it. Oh my god, there's so much shit about this, but I'm just gonna show like some normal animation right now. If you barbs want me to go in depth with this, I could make like a whole fucking I don't know documentary about it. But for now, just go to this tool right here, and it's like pen behind anchor point tool. Press on it, and you see the anchor point right here. Just go put it in like the middle of the layer, like kind of just eyeball it. Doesn't matter. Then go back to the selection tool, and now come back to like this. Make sure you have selected the layer you're trying to animate. So for now, you see this arrow? If you press on this arrow, it's basically gonna go down. There's a lot of like um keyboard shortcuts. I have no clue which one is which. I keep on watching like other people do it and they're like they do the whole keyboard shortcut, but I have no fucking clue which one is which. So I'm just gonna go right there. And then you have the transform bar. So basically in the transform you kind of have like all the shit you need: opacity, rotation, scale, and position. So I think I'm gonna go with position to like show y'all how to make text come out of the frame. Okay, so first of all, as you can see, my composition right here, she's big, like she's a big bitch. So it's kind of like over 3 minutes. I think it's nearly 4 minutes. You see this time navigator end? Just drag it, period until you kind of once you can see the 1 second 2 second marks. That's good, that's great. So what we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna go to like 1.5 second. I always eyeball them. I don't know how to, it's just how I work. I know some people might see this and be like, oh my god, he's doing it wrong. No, bitch, shut the fuck up. I do it the way I can do it. Okay, leave me alone. So since we want it to come out of frame, we have the position. So just press the position button. Wait, am I recording though? Yeah, I'm recording, sorry. So just press the position button. So make sure your time, fuck, I don't know how it's called. This current time indicator, it's set here, like somewhere. It depends on the speed and the look you're trying to go to. And then after you have that, you see this position mark here, this time watch, just press on it. So once you press on it, basically what happens, it sets a movement. It sets like a keyframe. It's a keyframe. So no matter where the text is. Oh, sorry, I was interrupted. I don't even remember what the fuck. Oh, okay. So that's. Wait, what the fuck is that? Um. Oh my god, I forgot the name. Jesus. A keyframe. Yeah, it's a keyframe. So let me explain. I think I told you already to put like the keyframe there in the front. So now if we go back with the time indicator to like 0 and we push the position, now it depends. So you right click it, the one on the left, that's for like left and right, and then you have, if you go to the right with the mouse, it's gonna go on the right, and if you go on the left, it's gonna go on the left. So it's a matter of choice. So if you go on the left until it's out of frame, and then you press, I don't know on the Macs what's the button, but like on Windows it's like the zero numpad number. So press on 0 on the right, then you press on it and it's gonna render. And it's just kind of like, oh, for fuck's sake. Child, just work. Oh my god. So it's kind of slow. You see, she's coming, but she's slow. Uh, so what you're gonna do is move the. Oh my god, why do I keep forgetting what it's called? So move the fucking keyframe. Move the keyframe that's in the front way, way closer to the first one. And as you can see, no, because like this bitch is starting to like annoy the shit out of me. Why is you not working? Sally, no, let me move it here. Work, for fuck's sake. Well, she's clearly not working today, so all I can do is preview it like this. So as you can see, she's kind of faster now. So that's the left to right movement. If you want to change it, just make sure you're like exactly in the middle of the frame. Sorry, the first frame. Just be in the middle. Yeah, that's the middle. Okay, and then from the position part, just sorry. So if you fuck shit up, just press Control Z on the keyboard and it's gonna undo the shit. So I'm sorry about that. Just delete first, the first keyframe. Then you have it back, of course, and then you go to the right now. That's what you want to do. And the fucking preview is still not working. Okay, so I'm just gonna scroll like this. So yeah, now it's coming on the screen. That's kind of it. Um, Also, we can do like, you see the numbers on the right, it's up and down. So basically, if you go up and then, oh for fuck's sake, and then you do it like this, you see it's coming with motion blur and shit, and then you go up down. It's a matter of choice. All right, so that's it. Let me show you What else should I show y'all? Oh yeah, the scale, which is like very important in animation. So basically, it's position, scale, rotation. You can mess with them, but like position and scale are like the most used. So I'm just gonna take the type tool and write. Hold on, get the screen off. Okay, so we have Nicki Minaj coming, and if we move this like this to like pop up, you see exactly when Nick is coming on screen. So again, you want to go a few frames forward, make sure it's on motion blur, then go to transform, and then we have scale. So make sure every time to go a few frames forward, and then you press on the time watch on whatever you want to change, position, scale, rotation. So now I'm pressing on the scale. Okay, so the scale is here. Again, go with the fucking anchor point tool and put it in the middle. Because if you put it here, the text is gonna jump from there. I don't know how to explain exactly. If you put it here, the text is gonna jump from there. So we want the text to jump from the middle because, like, that's like the most used one, the most common. You can change with it, experiment with it, and then we go back, and on the scale we press 0. And okay, so now this shit is working. I had to like reopen the software. So let me go back to the whole Nicki Minaj because it's way too slow. Like, just put it like that. Okay, that's better. So if you want it faster, just move the second keyframe closer to the first. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Rap. This is where I was last time. It's not that bad actually. Just move it a little bit closer. So when it jumps like that. You see from the middle. So alright, I'm just gonna show y'all. So if we move the anchor point, let's say from here, oh shit, you'll see the difference. You see it's coming from there now. So basically the anchor point is like, it tells After Effects from where the text to come or some shit like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, I like it in the middle most. Oh shit, that's kind of cute. I mean, yeah, it's not that good, but it's cute. So basically, this is like the first step of understanding the whole lyric video thing. But like, this is like motion graphics. You could use it in a lot of things. I think the most important thing to like understand is the keyframing. The keyframing is like the most important. I remember when I couldn't like use After Effects for shit. It was because of the keyframes. So once you get to understand how to like make keyframes and shit, everything else is gonna fall into place. So if y'all like want like actually go in depth with like the whole lyric video thing and how to sync it to audio and shit, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help. I don't know if anybody actually wants to see all of that shit, but yeah, just let me know.